Our story is anything but traditional. We like it that way. As a family, we make jokes about everything. I blame my husband for all the farts and stuff. We don't tend to do one thing as a family together. We like many things and are all over the place. We like to go roller skating, bowling, play board games, watch movies, cook yummy food, and do family workouts.
I met Jessica when we were both working as police officers in the 6th District. I liked her spontaneity and her open-heartedness, and she made a lot of efforts to get people together. I knew there was a future there. She has a giant heart, is extremely generous, and is the reason why I have good karma points.
You forgot gorgeous. That was in the script.
Oh yes, and she's gorgeous. Our humor is something we cherish. She's the kind of person that inspires others to help, and she's the reason we are foster parents.
I've always wanted to be a foster parent. I grew up in a large family that always helped each other out no matter what. In the police force, we see the tough parts of society. That just made my desire for positive community greater. So we have a beautiful family of children through foster care, in addition to our own. This journey isn't for everyone. It can be challenging and traumatic for the children. Foster care is complex, and the system has many flaws. But I see it as a service to our community. We're being part of the solution. Even if the system isn't perfect, I know we're doing something positive for our city. And I see that every time I see my family burst into laughter. This work matters.
Parenting is difficult under normal circumstances, but when you add on additional societal barriers like poverty and racial inequity, the communities we serve struggle to meet their basic needs. That's not a failure of the individuals. That is a failure of our society, and it shouldn't be a barrier to having a family. At Association House, we are unique in that we offer all the additional trauma-informed care beyond the typical child welfare model. This allows us to help in ways other providers cannot.
Our work is extremely emotional and requires 24/7 support. We're dealing with complex family journeys and operating an overwhelmed system that has long wait times and lack of resources. Right now, there is both a lack of foster parents and caseworkers. In Illinois, there are over 20,000 children in the system, but only 8,000 licensed foster homes. Statewide, there are only 2,800 DCFS caseworkers to serve the more than 68,000 cases. Our team is able to work with 350. That care gap fuels inequity.
Bottom line, we need funding to deepen our support for our parents and foster parents. We need to be able to support our caseworkers with competitive salaries and hire enough workers to share the load of an overburdened system. We need to expand our community support for parents to better reunify with their children. And we need to develop and attract more foster parents like the Venegases from all walks of life who see themselves as community servants.
This journey is hard, but laughter is essential to getting through the tough times. Whatever period of time we have with our community children, we are blessed to have them. Whatever I did for them, I would love them, and I would hope that I gave them the tools to survive in whatever environment that they end up in. You can't do it just because you want kids. You want to do it because you want to help the kids. And if a situation leads to adoption, we understand that adoption can be both the most beautiful and the most traumatic moment in a child's life. Supporting a child through that requires extra love and support. There's children out there who want to be loved, and they're waiting to be loved. Association House has been with us at every turn, through whatever hurdles we are given, and there were many. Our caseworkers are available 24/7. They walk us and the kids through every step. We do it in community. That work is what would create a better world for all of us. Who doesn't have a complicated family? None of us get to choose the families we are born into. But as adults, we can create a better future for our next generation. We can create our own communities, love each other when it is hard, and not blame people for the situations we find ourselves in, but rather be committed to doing the complex work of healing that our community demands. That is on us. We can do hard things together, with laughter, fart jokes, and lots of love.
Good. I'm gonna get